What's going on, wrestling fans? Welcome into another edition of CWA Live with Commissioner Caldwell and your boy D Hall. So excited to bring this to you guys, brought to you by Defense Soap. All right, Caldwell, let's get right into it. We just released another match. Bring it to me.
Yeah, Eddie Clamara and Zeke Moisey, right? So two Big 12 guys. I feel like we've had a lot of ACC guys in the first showcase. We started to introduce some Big 10 guys. Now we got a set of Big 12 guys battling it out. And these guys, they're super familiar with one another, right? Like Eddie, beat Zeke at the Big 12s in 2015, and then Zeke turns right back around at NCAAs and beats him in the quarters. So these guys have a lot of familiarity. They both can bring it. I'm excited for this one. This one might be the best one of the night, but again, we got 3 more to release. There's still a lot of good wrestling to be had.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, man. And when you put this match up on the Instagram, and I've heard, of course, I'm close with you, so I've heard chatters and stuff, but it wasn't finalized until you threw it up on the socials, and I was just so excited because Zeke Moisey, after his like legendary run, you know what I mean, like that was part of it, that Camaro match. So man, I'm excited to see this one again, and really right off the rip, you see Zeke Moisey. I'm seeing him down there, West Virginia, rolling around with Ty Waters, getting some work and getting ready to go. So it's going to be exciting, man. I'm excited to just see these two toe the line and really get after it.
Yeah, and they both, they have a little bit of a different path, being at Oklahoma State and at West Virginia, right? So now Eddie is an assistant coach at VMI, brings him halfway across the country. And then also, Zeke is now in Tennessee running his own club and doing that type of thing. He also has wrestled in some other like cage style freestyle events, which is pretty cool, right? Like they have a different setup down there that they're doing with that too, that he's a part of. So awesome to see him competing. And obviously when we saw that, we're like, hey man, like can we get you on the card? And then obviously like he's ready to roll, and we're excited to have him. It's going to be awesome to see him in Williamsport.
Yeah, man, that's for sure pretty cool. You just look at how this match, even like if you look at the roots of these guys, right? Zeke is a Becca guy, state champion, and you look at Camara, he's an Illinois guy. So two of the blue blood states of the country for wrestling, and I'm ready to see them lock horns. But next thing we got, talk to me about the event. We run through this about halfway through this 9-minute go. Talk to me about the event, where we can get tickets. Where's it at? Run down that for me.
Yeah, for sure. So it's at Liberty Arena in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, Saturday, October 19th. Start time is going to be at 7 p.m. So be sure to get your tickets at cwawrestle.com, right? You can go on there. There's also a merch sign up there too as well. If you want to get merch right now, it's 20% off. Use code CWA20. So from now up until the event, we'll ship it out to you, 20% off and free shipping on any orders over $100. So, another just little plug there for the merch line as well. We have all 6 teams represented, and also the league logo t-shirts too, like what you see D Hall wearing and myself wearing on our hats. That on a black t-shirt looks pretty slick. So So be able to pick that stuff up. But tickets are live now, so anyone that's interested in maybe thinking about it, even if you're a couple hours away, it's going to be a good time. We'll have 6 matches there, and you can, Donnie, you can speak to it too. You were there for the first one. It's fireworks whenever you get in the arena.
There's no doubt. And you know what I think, and we talked about this on the first 9-minute go, but it really needs to be said again. I think the way you guys had it structured, and the guys really went out there, and the wrestlers just laid it all out on the mat. I think the way that you had it all put together and structured to incentivize the guys to really get after it. So I was impressed with it, and we looked at some of the scores. Mickey Philippi and Nashon were going like put 30 points on the board or something wild like that. So you look at some of these scores, and these dudes aren't just going out there and doing a one takedown match. They are really letting it fly. So, you really are getting your best goes out of these guys. So I really think that that's a drawing point to me, and something that will really bring the fans in.
Yeah, the 9-minute match is intriguing, right? Like a 3-3-3 match. Yeah, it puts you in deep waters, and that's really what we want for these guys, to be able to have the opportunity to get their opponent tired, to capitalize and score again. And we saw it in the first one. So we feel like it'll hold up, and that the guys that do this second card as well, this second showcase, are going to be able to experience that and utilize that to their advantage.
No doubt. So where are we going to be able to stream it? If we're not able to come check it out live, where are we going to be able to stream it?
Yeah, so this is big for fans, right? So first one we did a pay-per-view, right? But now we're going to be on Rockfin.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Caldwell. How'd you sneak that one in there?
No, it's, Martin and Matt over at Rockfin, they were great to work with. We sat down and talked to them about our vision for the league and what we would, really be looking to do. And they were all on board for it. They love the concept. They want to be able to bring it to wrestling fans, and we want to as well, right? Like we have production costs and things that we have to cover, but from the subscription base and the fan base that's already at Rockfin, it made sense, for us to be able to get it out to everybody. And so we're excited to be able to do that. So, for us to have it on Rockfin is huge. We'll be promoting that more and more in the coming weeks. We're 6 weeks out from CWA Showcase Round 2. So we want to be able to pump that out. We want everybody to know it's on Rockfin. If you got a subscription, be sure to tune in on 7 p.m. on October 19th. If you don't, get one, right? Get one. It's like $15 a month.
So just to be clear, right? So if they get the subscription, they're able to watch the CWA showcase, correct?
That's right. You get the subscription. Make sure that you put us as the one that you're subscribing to, though, right? Like, so support this. That's a huge help in supporting this, right? Just putting our name down, if you're getting that subscription and then saying we're here to watch CWA wrestling, like, that's huge. That helps us immensely. So be sure, if you are watching it, even if you already have a subscription, to subscribe to that channel. We'll be pumping more stuff out. We'll load the 9MinuteGo up here onto the Rockfin channel as well. So a lot of content will be shooting through Rockfin too. So if you're on the wall, whether you want to get it or not, I would pull the trigger on it, because not just us, but you have a ton of other personalities in the wrestling world already on Rockfin too.
It's really a no-brainer for any wrestling fan. I mean, Willie's on there. Willie's stuff is top tier for any wrestling fan. And us wrestling fans, we're a little hard nosed. So, and Willie really, really caters to that style of talking, which I love. Of course, shout out Willie. But yeah, man, going on Rockfin, CWA and Rockfin, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm super excited to get on over there and really start to do some damage, man. Just bring a lot of people in.
Yeah, for sure. We're pumped about it. I think it's the next step in the right direction for the league. And as we can continue to put these showcases out leading into 2025 and the full league schedule, Rockfin's going to be a big part of that. And so we're hopeful that people will tune in and like what they see.
Okay. We got 30 seconds left before we hit our overtime question. But last 30 seconds, my friend, we got 3 matches in. How many more matches do we have to go that you're going to announce?
We got 3 more. So, you'll get the next one. It will be every Friday. We're going to be releasing them. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. It seemed like we got a lot of fan interaction with the free shirt Friday too. So we're going to do that for every single matchup here on out. So coming on Thursday afternoon, we're going to hit you with the Eddie and the Zeke vote as well. So be sure to like, subscribe, follow, and vote on that, and get entered in a chance to win a free t-shirt.
Yeah, no doubt. And I love that. Just keeping the motion every week. I think that it's going to do wonders. Okay, my friend. Overtime, last thing we have, I always end you with the big college football game of the week. This week, we got Texas and Michigan. Texas is number 3 in the country. Michigan's number 10. Who you got?
I just think it's Texas, right? I think the rankings have it right now. I think they have 2 solid quarterbacks, and I mean, Quinn Ewers is your guy, right? But you have Arch Manning waiting in the wings. But I just think Texas is a little too much for Michigan. Michigan obviously lost a lot. They pushed all their chips in last year to win the national title. But I'm going Texas this one. I just think the Longhorns, and I'm not a Michigan guy by any means. So
love that. Hook 'em horns. Okay. We're CWA. We're going to the clinch. Last question. Give me Nebraska, Colorado. Deion Sanders, the big show. Who you got?
I just as much flash as I love with Deion, I think Matt Rule and the Cornhuskers are going to get it done. I just think they're an up and coming team. I still don't think Colorado's learned how to play defense quite yet, and that's going to be a big difference.
I agree. Give me the Huskers. Give me the Corn Boys strength. I love it. Caldwell, we'll see you next Saturday, my friend.
Later, brother. Love you.
Later. Love you.